I think there still will be some times where I can make a lot of videos for you guys. But lately I've got a lot going on in my life. I'm sitting here in my car, one of the quietest places. Actually, I can hear a little bit some sort of a background fan noise, but I have the sound of the tinnitus. It's a constant ringing noise, and I've just gotten to the point where like I don't even think about it. And like in a way, like I think about it like it's there, but in a way it's like I can't do anything about it. And I'm a pretty happy person now. So it's like, it's just something that it doesn't make me unhappy anymore. It doesn't bother me anymore. And I can still hear. I can, it's not so loud that I couldn't hear other noises. And I remember I was sitting in the bathtub last night. I wanted to take a video, but maybe that wouldn't be too appropriate. But I was sitting in the bathtub last night, also very quiet in there, and just relaxing. And I was kind of imagining what complete silence might sound like. And in a way, I sort of felt complete silence, even though I had the sound. It's kind of like there was no other sound except the tinnitus. And for me, that was sort of like my complete silence. And I almost got into this sort of like meditational state or something where it was like, it kind of was complete silence because I had tuned out the sound so well. But it was definitely there. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to say that I've tuned it out and it's just not there. No, it's there. It's not even that quiet. But it's like, it's kind of like the fan in the background, the airplane in the background, even a louder noise like the traffic. Like I'm standing out on the street. I'm not thinking about the traffic going by and the sound of it. It's just that noise is always there when you're standing out in traffic, say. So I kind of have that feeling about it, like it's always there, but there's a lot of other sounds that are always there in your life, and you can't really make those go away too well either. So it's just a sound, and you don't have to judge it in a way that's like, well, like it's a bad thing. It's just a part of my life now. I don't judge it anymore. I don't need to try to make it go away. I'm functioning just fine. I even have different little spikes sometimes where it'll kind of like, it'll go from to and do things like that. And like, I'll be, okay, oh, there it goes, and then like, but I know like after that's over with, then it comes back down to sort of a normal peak again. And that doesn't even bother me. So I consider myself fortunate, but I also feel like I've been able to change the way I think about it, where I don't have a negative thought pattern about it. It's just one of those things, that I have it. I have this sound, but I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it anymore. And I'm so lucky that lucky that I've been able to do that. So I make these videos and try to encourage you to not judge it so much, not like think about it as such a big negative thing in your life, but rather just accept it and become comfortable with it. It's part of you now. Maybe one day it won't be. There have been stories of people where it went away after 10 or 20 years, Maybe one day it won't be, but like if you're able to walk and talk and even hear and do things in your life, you can go do those things now and not like feel like it's some kind of a handicap anymore. Like stop thinking about this being a handicap. Because, and I don't know your specific situation, but I have a feeling for most of you, you can do those things, walk, talk. But like, if you get stuck thinking about it so much, like that's the problem. And I know when you first get it, especially, or if you're just really programmed yourself to think about it in such a negative way. Like, it's hard to break that cycle. But I want to encourage you to, start trying to break the cycle and just let yourself do other things. Allow yourself to think about other things and practice doing that until you get better at it. Hopefully you can get to a better place. That's what I'm here for, to try my best to help you get to a better place with this tinnitus that you have. Okay, I'm going to go. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.